No matter what business you are in, if you ain't building a network, man, you are not making any money. Let me explain. And in this video, I'm going to give you 3 specific tips so you can grow your network organically, or you can even use sponsor ad. That's one of the conversations that we're going to talk about. So you too can have the virality that you desire, the expansion that you desire, and of course, the revenue that goes along with it. This is the ME Show.
I've been caught up since the day that we met, and you haven't seen the best of me yet. There's nothing like you and me together, and your eyes have been so hard to forget. But there's something you're trying to hide. There's something you're keeping inside. But I'm trying to get to know you much better. It don't matter how much time it takes. Whoa, I just can't give up. Can't give up. I just can't give up. Oh, I just can't give up. I just can't give up. Can't give up. I just can't give up. I just can't give up.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be around the world. Ali Madawi here, your strategic partner. Welcome to a brand new episode of the ME Show. If this is your very first time, let me know where you are chiming in from. If you are an entrepreneur, an influencer, an author, whatever it is that you do. And the reason I'm asking you this question, because we help struggling entrepreneurs to leverage social media and the digital space to create brand equity and revenue. And I know you need a little bit more equity and definitely a whole lot more revenue in order for you to do what you do best. So let's get into today's conversation as far as how do I develop my network. There are 3 different ways that you can go about it. The very first way is the digital marketing and even the sponsor ads way. The second way we're going to talk about is organic reach. The third way is collaboration. So let's get into the very first one. Digital marketing and / sponsor ads is probably the cheat sheet way that you can get something done. And the reason I share this with you, because you're paying for exposure, you're paying for visibility, you're paying for people to see your stuff, click on your stuff. And the more you pay, the more visibility you're going to create. The challenge with that, like especially for Meta, Facebook, Instagram companies, they charge on average up to $7 per real engagement, meaning somebody that clicked and watched or went into a funnel or whatever the case may be. They don't. It used to be. I remember when it used to be like 10 cents per engagement, and you would spend $10 and you get 10,000 views. Now you'll spend $100 just to get closer to what it used to be back in the day. So again, nothing wrong with it. But my recommendation, if you're going to go that route with digital marketing, funnels, and sponsor ads, make sure that you have somebody that knows what they're doing. See, I'm not an expert in that space, but I have somebody who is on my arsenal that is always continually educating, understanding the nuances of the algorithms, knowing what copy to have, knowing what target to reach, knowing when to stop, knowing how long to run a campaign. So yes, they will absolutely bring you a lot more of a network, but what you don't want is to bring in the wrong network just because you're spending sponsor ads, right? So make sure that you have a pro by your side that understands how to develop campaigns for you. Funnels, and in many cases, people in the digital marketing space love to leverage funnels. There is a formula to attract people with funnels. And I'll give you this acronym, is OVO. OVO, 3 letters that will probably help you out to understand exactly how to leverage funnels. And that is opt-in, value, offer. Opt-in, value, offer. Bernard Burchard teaches this all the time. And what he talks about is you have to give enough of value up front, like I'm doing with you right now. Then through that value, there's usually a call to action. Hey, sign up in my newsletter, sign up in my group, sign up something for free, 100% complimentary, so that people can opt in to get some more. Once they opt in, that's the O, you got to give a lot more value, right? Like when you opt in into into our community, you're going to be hit with value from the moment you get up till the moment you get to sleep. Information, 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 right? Content, products, services, whatever it may be, free, just so you can learn from it, so you can better your life or better your business. That's the V. Then there's an offer afterwards, right? So it's opt-in, value, offer. Most people start with the offer and they say, oh, when you pay, then I'll give you the value. And how would I pay if you didn't even give me a bite of the appetizer, right? So you got to understand, for digital marketing and sponsor ads, it's not about just grabbing people's attention. It's giving them an opt-in option, value upfront, and then you get an offer on the back end where you can monetize. Do that in that order, and you should be on way to greatness with building a massive, massive network. Now, the second way is the organic reach, which is my personal favorite. The reason it is my personal favorite, I love the human element, the way that I can communicate and have real interactions, real feeling, real vibe with people. And when we do that, it creates the know, like, and trust factor. It creates real interactions, real relationships. Sustainability of that relationship 100% translates into sustainability of the business transaction as well, right? So how do I do that? Well, you've heard me many times. I talk about 30 a day. I reach out to 30 people a day, regardless of business. It's just like, hey, how you been? Hey, I saw your family pictures. Congratulations on the wedding. Hey, happy birthday, whatever it may be. 30 people a day, because those 30 interactions turn into how you've been and what's going on in your life. And you tend to find the reasons why. Once you find the reasons why, you can, again, opt in into a group where you can ATM or what have you, value, 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 and then an offer on the back end, right? I love my 30 a day. I don't do anything without it. That's what we've done. $2 billion of sales with 5 organizations in the last almost 15 years, solely on 30 a day. It's my secret sauce, is what I do every single day. And I challenge anybody, especially those who say, I run out of people to talk to. I have people that literally have funnels and full automation on their marketing strategies and marketing schemes. And here's Ali just doing 30 a day, saying hi to everybody every single day, and I'll produce you. Okay. So that 30-day works like a charm. Now, if you don't have a network, right, which is part of this conversation, to do your 30 a day, you need to go to Facebook groups that has commonalities of likes. In other words, let's say you are into fishing. Look for fishing groups, and do not go and spam inside the group. Do not go and just start messaging every single person inside the group. But what I personally do, let's say I'll find soccer, love soccer, right? I'll find soccer, or, where we come from, we call it football groups. And what I would do is, the person that posts inside the group itself, I would like, I would comment, and then I'll go to Messenger and say, hey, John Doe, I love that last video that you just posted. That's such a classic. You and I belong to the same group. I hope it's okay that I send you a friend request just so we can stay connected. I just added a brand new person into my network. Now, eventually, they're going to come across my newsfeed, my timeline, see anything about what I do, how I do it, and why. Opt-in, value, offer, opt-in, value, offer. And you do the groups every single day. That counts towards your 30 a day. That's for those of you who say, but I don't have a network, right? So we talked about digital marketing. We talked about groups and organic reach. Now, the third way, and this is probably, I think, is the most genuinely simple way to enter the space of networking, and that is collaboration. Let's say you only have 500 friends on Facebook. Let's say I have 500 friends on Facebook, and we are just starting, right? I would reach out to you and say, hey, John Doe, listen, I see you talk about personal development. I talk a lot about business development. How would you feel if we do a weekly live, do a live when me and you go live, and we just educate people? My audience get exposed to you. Your audience get exposed to me. Now, instead of 500 and 500 friends, we have now 1,000 friends that are seeing us, and there's crossover of the content, of the faces, of the information. I love doing crossovers. They're an amazing way to collaborate and showcase value to everybody in an abundant way. But you have to manage your mindset. You can't do it because, oh, his network is looking at me. You got to do it as in, oh, his network is about to be blessed by my information, by my value. And again, guess what? OVO, opt-in, value, offer, opt-in, value, offer. Many times people just give value. They don't give an opt-in option, or they just give an opt-in option and they say, when you opt in, then I'll give you the value. That's not how it works. You gotta just go out, bless the world, give an opt-in option. Once they go into your group, whether it's an ATM group or a private community, whatever it may be, value, value, value. You got to give more in that group than you do outside of it. That way the person feels like, oh my God, I'm so glad I am in this group. And then at the end of the week, hey guys, just FYI, we've been working all week on this free content. On Saturday, we're going to do a special event where we're going to teach X, Y, and Z. That's where you're going to have the offer. I only do one event a month to the outside world that I invite everybody. So throughout the whole week, it's this valuable information, right? You're opting into my channel. Then I give you value, 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 value. On September 6th, it's a Tuesday, I'm having the very next event that we're going to be hosting virtually, that is, and it's going to be a freebie event. And yes, there will be an offer at the end of the event itself. But guess what I do? I give you a month worth of valuable information after you've opted in, and then there's an offer. Usually 10 to 15% of your overall audience will purchase something from you. So if you have 3 people, good luck. That's a third of a person, right? But if you have, like 10 people that are committed to you, right? You got brand equity with them, you got influence with them. Well, you're going to have one that's going to become a client of yours, right? If you have, 100 people, well, that's 10 people that should become a client. I'm telling you, it works like a charm. That is the law of numbers. That's how it operates every single time. The question is, are you doing your part and giving an opt-in, providing value after they opt in? And then is your offer relatable, relative, important, valuable to the people that you are interacting with? Otherwise, I'm sorry to tell you, you're kind of like stuck in a spot that you're just going in circle in every single day. So I hope this information helped you out. I hope you're going to go and execute. Let me know which of these 3 is the most valuable to you. Is it the digital marketing / sponsor ads? Is it organic and group reach? Or is it collaboration that would make the most sense for you to grow your network and get that virality that you desire and deserve? With that, I appreciate you. There are amazing things. I cannot wait until the first week of September. The ME workshop is under construction right now as we speak, and some of the best things that we're going to provide. We just onboarded a full VA team. Like, we have 1,100 virtual assistants that are available to us. We just onboarded a full social media team, 7 experts in the social media management space. We have a public relations company, top 20 publications in the country we have available. So we're doing so much that we're going to provide to you. Plus, our strategic partners are amazing. We're also considering to open our academy to content creators. Let's say you are a content creator and you may be struggling with the ability for you to build your own academy. Well, you can lease a space in ours. And of course, our audience becomes your audience, and you can sell, the academy and make money alongside with it as well. So that's a conversation for another day. So I appreciate and I love each and every one of you. And until next time, can I get a peace out, everybody? I'll talk to you soon.